This bar graph represents the total sales of insurance within each state, organized in descending order. The graphs have been color coordinated to show the difference between states. The state with the highest total sales is New Jersey, with a total of $1,091,568. The range of total sales was from $700,064,532 for Massachusetts at the lowest and New Jersey at the highest. This is a map of the United States showing total sales and contribution margin by state. The total sales is represented by an orange color gradient with darker colors associated with the states with the higher total sales of insurance and lighter colors with states hosting lower total sales of insurance. For example, New Jersey has high value for total sales appearing in a dark orange color and a high contribution margin. For comparison, Massachusetts has a lower value for total sales appearing in a light orange color and low contribution margin. This pie chart shows the proportion of insurance by category for the company. The professional category of insurance has the highest total sales at 39.37%, and the life category has the lowest 7.63%. This bar graph represents the total contribution margins by region and insurance type, including subtotals for contribution margins for each region. When comparing the highest subtotal of contribution margin, it is hosted in the Northeast region of the United States, which includes the states of New Jersey and Massachusetts. The region with the lowest subtotal of contribution margin is New England. In this chart, we can see the continuation of the trend that the professional type of insurance resulting in the highest contribution margin across the region in comparison to the other categories. This is a vertical bar chart representing the total profitability determined by highest average contribution margin ratio for the United States in totaling for each type of insurance. The values are organized in descending order, with the life type of insurance being the most profitable of the 5 types at a ratio of 0.8887, and the auto type of insurance resulting in the lowest profitability at a ratio of 0.5162. The color gradient clearly depicts the highest and lowest profitability in insurance types. This is a stacked vertical bar chart depicting the total sales by salesperson. Color was applied to differentiate sales by state. For this visualization, we can determine that Peter is the highest performing salesperson with a high commission value for the states of Indiana, Montana, Oregon, and Washington, and Chrissy is the lowest performing salesperson with a total low commission for the states of Connecticut, Massachusetts, and Rhode Island. It is interesting to note that Chrissy, being the lowest earning salesperson, is responsible for Massachusetts hosting the lowest total sales and contribution margin in the country. Further, that state she is responsible for lie in the highest performing region, urging the question, is the issue in performance related to Chrissy herself or the demographics of her state? This is a heat map of the United States showing the total sales per capita by insurance, represented with a color and size gradient and organized by state. The states with the highest total sales per capita are represented by a dark blue with large circles, while the states with the lower total sales per capita are represented by orange and small circles. An underdeveloped state would be represented as one with a small orange circle. For ease of interpreting the data, A descending bar graph was used to visualize and compare between each state in each category for sales per capita. Across all types of insurance, the states of Florida, Texas, and California indicate the most room for growth and development. These states are classified as underdeveloped because their population size are large yet host low total sales, indicating room for development in insurance. For the interest of maintaining the color gradient for sales per capita, the state with the highest sales per capita, Wyoming, is included for comparison to these three selected underdeveloped states, including Florida, Texas, and California. The answer to the question is yes. The projection of sales by state for the years 2018 and 2019 is possible. A complex bar graph was created depicting sales by state for the years of 2017, 2018, and 2019, including grand totals for the entire country per year at the bottom of the graph. For example, by state, we can see changes in sales for Indiana and Wyoming. Indiana grew substantially from 2017 to 2019, while Wyoming decreased from 2017 to 2019. To determine which option is best, a comparison of campaign contribution margins, CCMs, was conducted to determine the best state for advertisement investment. New Jersey has the highest CCM, indicating the best selection. Unfortunately, aside from New Jersey's high CCM, it hosts a declining sales growth rate, indicating no further room for development within the state. This is an issue with using CCM to determine advertising opportunities, as it is just a snapshot of the current insurance environment. Alternatively, Indiana has a large growth rate with a moderate CCM, indicating a more viable investment opportunity in insurance advertisement. To determine the best advertising opportunity by insurance type, CCMs were calculated for each type over the entire country. For this, we see that the professional type of insurance has the highest CCM. However, when looking at profitability, and when this fact is considered, the life type of insurance is the highest, which suggests, and is my suggestion, to invest advertising into the life insurance, as it is the highest room for growth and profitability over the professional insurance type. As you can see in these pie charts, the room for opportunity growth is greater for life insurance than professional insurance. If only CCMs were used to determine if advertisement should be implemented for a particular state or type of insurance, New Jersey yields a CCM over the professional type of insurance and should be target force for advertisement. Kitty Cat Insurance should target their advertisement for all insurance types in New Jersey rather than targeting professional insurance across the country. More demographic information by state would increase the specificity of analysis. Inclusion of total population sizes by state and insurance eligibility value, eligibility population divided by total population by state would increase the accuracy of the projection of sales and develop opportunities for each type of insurance by state. Both data values would improve the targeting of opportunities and allocation of resources. Further, a company-specific measure of reach by state would be helpful. The value would be derived from the total number of kitty cat insurance policies in a state divided by the total number of insurance policies held by all active insurance providers in that state. This would measure the exact of in fluctuation and indicate states dominated by other companies of those open to further development by kitty cat insurance.